So, today's question is, which is better, Cobra Kai or Stranger Things? This is going to be a good one. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bone. What's up, boys and girls? My name is Vin Ginfield. Hope you're having a smashing day. If this is your first time to the channel, don't forget to do a hashtag new subscriber so I can properly welcome you. So, today's question, it's of course Stranger Things versus Cobra Kai. But before we do that, fist bump. The reason why I'm saying fist bump, bump it. Come on. Bump it. No? Okay, never mind. The reason I don't want to upset anyone. I don't want to put any negativity out there on the YouTube space. Like, there is enough negativity, so I want to avoid doing that. But I wanted to talk about something that I find interesting, and that is, two of my favorite shows, Cobra Kai, Stranger Things. And I start to think, I wonder which show people prefer, Now, I personally think, I'm pretty convinced at least, that the majority of people watch Stranger Things for a number of reasons, because it is on Netflix, and I think Netflix is a bit more popular than, say, YouTube Premium, But on this channel particularly, I know that a lot of my subscribers are huge, like gigantic Cobra Kai fans, so I know it's important and I don't say the wrong things, like say Stranger Things is better, even though it is. Oh, no, you didn't hear that from me. No, what I'm trying to say here is basically that they're both really good shows, and I can only personally say like what's better for me, what works better for me. Now we have third season coming in just a couple of days, and I'm like super excited about it. Let me tell you, I'm super excited. I'm definitely gonna make a review on it. I'm super excited because I've been binge watching season 1, season 2 recently again, and I just go like, that's a wonderful show. Even though I do have some problems with Stranger Things, and I do have some problems with Cobra Kai, and I think I've addressed some of the Cobra Kai issues, but for those of you who don't know what the hell I'm talking about, let me tell you all about it. So the problem for me with Cobra Kai is that I feel there is too much teenage stuff in it at the moment. And me, I think of myself a bit of as an adult, and well, I'm seriously, guys, like I'm almost 40, like I'm getting there. Like, just ask me in a few years and I'm gonna be like, bam, I'm 40. That's right. So obviously the show Cobra Kai is not exactly for me. Now, they do a good mix, like it's the adult characters, you got Johnny and Daniel, yada yada, and maybe Elizabeth Shue coming back for a quick little visit, who knows, maybe a cameo or something like that. Like, we're keeping our fingers crossed for Dutch returning. Who knows? That's still unknown. But what we do know is that it's a wonderful show. Cobra Kai, seriously, it's a wonderful show. I love it. But I'm starting to feel like I need to, sort of cut and dice and, just, because it's not for me anymore. I think it's for the newer generation. Like, it doesn't do anything for me anymore, and I know a lot of people hate that when I say stuff like that. I'm gonna get like 50 dislikes just for me saying that within like 3 minutes, but that's the way it is. I'm just being honest with you, and I'm telling you the way I feel. So I have to be completely honest. I really enjoy Stranger Things more at this moment, and the main reason of it is because it's a show about the 80s. Again, it's not about characters today who grew up in the 80s. It is about the 80s. It's about kids in the 80s, and I can really identify, and it's a big nostalgic thing going on. And not only that, it's not about just growing up in the 80s, which I did, by the way. Yeah, I'm that old. But it's also, it's like a homage. It's like, there are these little details, attention to details, these sound bites, music. There's a lot of John Carpenter stuff. There's a lot of borrowing from old movies from the 80s. And I like that. I dig that. Like, I seriously dig that. I really like that about Stranger Things. Now, I'm not saying that Stranger Things is the ultimate show. That I'm not saying that it's just better than than Cobra Kai. I'm not saying that. Like, don't, if you've hit the dislike button, you can undislike it, because seriously, like, I'm not dissing Cobra Kai here, man. I'm just trying to talk here. What I'm saying here, just listen to the words coming out of my mouth. I'm saying that at this stage in my life, almost turning 40, I just prefer, watching a show about the 80s than watching a show that reminds me that the 80s are over. Does that make sense? Now, some of you might be a bit younger. You might be thinking, okay, you're just living in the past, Vinny. Like, get over it. You need to live in the present. Get back into the Cobra Kai sphere of things. I get that, and I like the fresh take that Cobra Kai takes. And I mentioned this before. I really appreciate Cobra Kai. It's a lot better than I anticipated it to be. It's a fresh take on a lot of things, and it's a bit nostalgic. And I dig that also. I really do. But this, I haven't watched season 3 yet, but as I feel today, yeah, Stranger Things is the cat's pajamas for me right now, and I'm really looking forward to binge watching Stranger Things. In fact, I don't even know if they're gonna release it like a whole season, or if it's gonna be like a weekly thing. I'm hoping they'll just release all of it, because that's the way I like to enjoy it. So I'm super excited about it. I'm on vacation right now, so it's like the perfect show. So I'm looking forward to that and making a lot of videos. I'm really excited. In case you haven't seen Stranger Things, like, it's a real, like, it will hit that 80s nerve really hard and just keep pounding it, because there's a lot of, sci-fi stuff from the 80s, monsters, other dimensions. Hey, what happened with the movies that were talking about different dimensions and portals and stuff like that? Where are those TV shows and movies? I missed that. The 80s, they had that. They had the Freddy Krueger, they had the Pinhead, they had the Terminator. Well, it wasn't exactly a different dimension. It was more of a portal gateway to the future. But my point is, I dig dark portals, different dimensions, monsters from different dimensions. Hey, hit the like button if you enjoyed Howard the Duck. That was a classic. You know what I mean? Like, aliens coming down, and it wasn't just a talking duck. Okay, never mind. If you haven't seen it, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Anyway, the point being, I'm super excited about Stranger Things, and I think I mentioned and explained quite thoroughly. It's that sound that I have difficulties with, like three, damn. Both amazing shows, really enjoyed them, both of them. But right now in my life, I'm really preferring Stranger Things, and I'm super excited about it. Let me know in the comment section below which TV show you prefer and why. It's very important that you explain why. You can't just say Cobra Kai is the better one. It's not enough. It will be disqualified as a comment. I won't delete it, of course. I'm just saying that if you have anything more about it, then, give me some details. Let's get a discussion going, keep the discussion alive down in the comments where it belongs. Predictions. If you have any ideas, any news about Cobra Kai, let me know, and I'll make more videos about Cobra Kai. And if not, well, that was it for me. Hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. You know what I'm saying? Just this video, I probably shouldn't post it. It's just nuts. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you want to, you can support this channel on Patreon. Go to patreon.com/VinGin to get more content or to discuss ideas on my Discord server. Thanks so much for watching.